Now, before we stand over here. So now, again, I told you about the women in Ethiopia and Detroit. You know, they're those who call themselves the Colossian Jews, man. But they're fucking evil. The Colossian means straight up false. Because the real Hebrew in the ghettos in America where we were brought enters into the prophecy of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 16. Judah is the so-called Negro in America, not the Jews. Benjamin is the so-called Jamaican. Levi is the so-called Haitian. And on the other side of the island is Simeon. We are the real Hebrews. The 12 tribes of Joshua Allah, the so-called Negro, the so-called Latin American, and the so-called Native American Indians are the real Hebrews that the Bible spoke of. Now before I go into that, John chapter 3 verse 16 in Hebrew, because originally it was given only to me and my brothers in Hebrew from my great-grandfather, Moses. Then it was translated into Greek and the Latin and all these other fucking languages, but originally it was given to me and my brothers orally. The 12 tribes, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Issachar. These are our fucking slave names. These are our original names, and the sleeper has awoken. So, what am I showing you? Ezekiel chapter 38. He said, take one side and put it together. That means join. You see this? The southern kingdom. And this is the northern kingdom. They were already in America. So from Christopher Colon, the Jesuit scripture, the faggot ass bitch he is, arrived in America. It was called Canaan before his brother, Amerigo Vespucci. His brother is Leophistus Africanus. You don't even hear what I'm saying, but I'm telling you in front of my father. So, again, before the devil, the so-called white man, came to America, he came there for revenge, to seek the northern kingdoms and to enslave them. He had the maps of Solomon. He didn't just arrive there thinking he was finding India. He knew exactly why the fuck he was going there. And he brought Hebrew translators with him. Why would he bring Hebrew translators with him to so-called America? But before that bitch ass went there and destroyed it through the conquistadors and killed my brothers and sisters, who they called the Mayans and the Aztecs, the northern kingdom, because I'm from the southern kingdom. Judah, that's who I am. I'm from the tribe of Judah, just like the Messiah. So, salvation is only, he said, I am not sent but to the lost sheep of Yaakov. Fuck the rest. They're all going in slavery. They're in big trouble and they just don't know it. And then in the coming days it shall be known who told the truth or who lied. Period. Everything that I'm telling you, my father is more than a witness. You know what I'm saying? And then what do I see? What king would want to kiss a fucking ashtray? Hey, go fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? And like, imagine a baby is growing inside of one of these goddamn zombies, smoking fucking cigarette after another. I hate these motherfuckers, man. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? And then die sind beleidigt mit der Wahrheit. Die sind beleidigt mit, weil am tiefsten die wissen ganz genau, dass ich sage der Wahrheit. Wenn du rauchst eine Zigarette, du sagst, fick dich gar nicht, sag, fick dich mit Craig. They know I'm telling the truth, but they still continue smoking. What more can I tell them? How many motherfuckers are in the hospital right now getting their lungs cut out of them from fucking cancer? So if you listen to how I'm speaking like a warrior, but what is behind my words? Is it fucking empty? Now, let me show you something. I'm going to show you a few things before you go. The most I saw this morning. The first is a future judgment that's coming upon you, but before that, I'm going to show you something. Two important factors. When you listen to how I'm speaking, Remember how you hear me speaking and how you've been seeing me for years. Listen to this. Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. Capítulo 15, verse 5. The Most High is holiest. Abanaw Yahweh Lam Shabbat Avashad Yabashim Mamashak Malakasaz Meshib Yahushai is a man of war. What? Exactly. The Most High is holiest. Abanaw Yahweh Lam Shabbat Avashad Yabashim Mamashak Malakasaz Meshib Yahushai is his name. Now, if I ask you what the name of God is and the name of the Son, you can't tell me. Because he's not your father. Because if he was your father, wouldn't you know the name of your father? You think it's fucking Jesus? Jesus is a Roman name, is a Greek name. Who the fuck is Jesus? And if you really investigate, listen to me. The letter J does not exist in ancient Greek, and it doesn't exist in New Greek, and it doesn't exist in Hebrew. So who the fuck is Jesus? So you're supposed to investigate what I said. I dare you. And call me a liar. In front of my, actually if you call me a liar, you're calling my father a liar. Because what fool would stand in front of the Father and pretend that he's sick? I never asked you for a fucking piece of some money, and I would never take it from you. My reward is from my Father, made forgiveness, that he counts me as his elective battle like some elective reward, that gets to crush the fuck out of these motherfuckers when the last trumpet sounds. When all chaos and it's about to happen, we're already knowing that. You just don't see it. Look what's happening in the Middle East. Look what's happening in Kiev. Look what's happening in Syria. Look what's happening in Iran, in Iraq, in Egypt. Only a blind motherfucking fool would see this. Why do you think that the people in your land have, your little babies have nothing but air inside of their stomach that flies in their eyes? Because of what you fucking did to me so many years ago. Because you touched the apple of the Most High's holiest eye. That's what. So, where are we, Father? So, now, listen, my brother, you have nothing to do. Listen, let me read just a few more scriptures to you. Let me read, listen. No, this is the fuck, your program is bullshit. Listen, there's nothing more important to do. She is waiting for you. You're not, listen, but you are the head. She can fucking wait. The man is the head. Listen to me, listen. Let me give you a couple more scriptures before you go, all right? For the Most High Father. The woman is supposed to wait. Think about, let me tell you something. If you're sleeping in bed with her, you are on 5,000 only, right? You're living in a 2-story apartment, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then you hear someone broke in the window in your kitchen. Do you tell her, I heard something? Go and listen, stand right here. Don't let them pass between you. Listen, stand right here. So listen, so if you then you just in bed with that shot, it's not a morning. And then you hear Iman direction out of Omen. Sakti to that shot, the shot has to hit, or the game. The woman is the reason, no. Don't be pussy with it. Hear me through the fence. So listen, there's a few more scriptures that I'll show you before you go. Alright? I'm not holding you here. You can walk away. You know what I'm saying? Again, so listen to this. Listen, just 2 scriptures. Just 2 scriptures, alright? 2 scriptures. So, listen, I'm doing my Father's work. I'm not doing it fast. Don't try to rush the Father. Listen. My brother, be careful. Again, actually, you're not my brother. But listen to this. Listen carefully. Matthew, I showed you 2 scriptures. I didn't even show you the proof, but you wrote the scriptures down. I showed you a few examples, and you can prove that. So I give you 2 scriptures now, and what you do is between you and the Father, because it doesn't matter what you do. You're in trouble. But I'll be fair. If your papa, just like him, goes back to the 12 tribes of Yaakov, dann unser Rettung ist nahe als Dings. Wenn nicht, die Geist ist Lara genau wie ihn. Aber für das sogenannte Weiße, das fucking piece of shit, das gibt keine Rettung. Wird vernichtet. Deswegen, wenn du ihn fragst, wenn ich ihn frage, und ich muss ihn nicht fragen, die nennen ihn der große weiße Schetan. Weil die wissen wer er ist. Aber der Fehler, was macht, ist, nennt ihn, listen to me. He understands what I'm saying, that's why I showed you in Deutsch, das er verstehen kann. So So, now I'll speak in English. If you ask him who is the ghost, why they call him, they call the white man the silver, but listen to me now. Why are you laughing? This is not a joke. So if you ask him, in the Middle East, they call the white man the ghost of Isaac Shaitan. They call him the great white Satan. That's what they call the second devil because they know that the second white man. But the fellow the mistake that he made is that he calls him vice, which vice. Wie gesagt, neem ein Stück weißer Papier, take a piece of white paper, dann hattest du das über dein weißen Mann und dann ist es der Schwein rot. Er nennt sich weiß, weil weiß ist ja der Tor, aber es ist das Ding. He's bombardiert Kinder und Frauen und Babys in Iraq, in Syria, in Tunisia, in Egypt. He's a fucking piece of shit. And it's shocking. Verstehst du genau wie die? Guck mal, also, so. Listen, my brother, please, listen, I give you two scriptures. Wait a minute. I show you two scriptures now. Listen, I show you two scriptures now. I have to explain that now because he came. I have to explain it. Listen, I don't want to hear it. I'll give you two scriptures now, right? Two scriptures. Listen to this. Listen carefully. My brother, listen. Excuses are like assets. What is more important than the conversation that we're having right now? What's more important? My brother, you see what I'm saying? You know, the reason that you're saying that is because you're not spiritual. You're not spiritual. Listen, the last time I'll show you two things. You said two scriptures. You're laughing like it's funny, but he's watching you. Yeah, but the Father's watching you. You think that my Father doesn't see what I'm doing right now? You think this is a joke what I'm doing? How long? I'll just handle myself. So listen to this. These are the words of the Messiah. Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. You should have wrote down everything I told you. So, first I read to Exodus chapter 15, verse 2.
Ja gut, ich meine, das spielt nicht an, wenn ich nichts mache, dann macht es wahrscheinlich
Father.